Okay, hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to take our newly purchased hosting and connect it to the domain we bought previously at Namecheap. The reason is we want it to be able so when people go in and type wpfunneldemo.com into their browser, they actually will come back to the website we have created here at SiteGround. This is an easy process as long as you know where to find the information you need and where to put that information. So we have to find the information at SiteGround, and then we're going to put it into our dashboard domain information here for wpfunneldemo.com. So log in to your SiteGround account, and then we're going to just click on My Accounts. We are looking for the account DNS settings for our domain and our web hosting account, wpfunneldemo.com. So right here under the My Accounts for wpfunneldemo.com, account DNS, we have two listings. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one. There's an NS1 just to the biz. So it's ns1m40 siteground.biz. We're going to copy that. I'm just going to paste it in a notepad that I have. And then we are going to do NS2. Typically, there will be two DNS settings that you can copy into your registrar. Now, this is the information you need. Where is this information going to go? Good question. Well, before we move forward, I'm just going to go on a side note here. When you're looking for your site, it'll tell you what your IP is and that it's shared because we have shared hosting. Now here, you can actually, before this DNS setting happens, because until we change over these settings, and it has time to propagate, which means it has time to put that information out all across the internet. So all across the world, people who type in wpfunneldemo.com will actually go to my website. You can actually click here on Access Site by IP, okay? And it's actually going to my site, but it's only using the actual IP number, which nobody ever will type in. But you can see that right now we actually do have this is my WP funnel site right now without any other information on it. So I want you to look at that because once we do our propagation, we'll come back and we'll show that by typing in wpfunneldemo.com, it will just come here as well. So we're back here. We have our two DNS settings, and now we're going over to our Namecheap account. We're going to its domain list, and there's wpfunneldemo.com. And we're going to click on Manage. The information we're looking for here is name servers. This is where the name servers are important. And we're going to change it because initially when you registered with Namecheap, they just put their name servers, and actually if you were to go to your domain, it would just be advertising based on what your domain is. What we want to do is go to Custom DNS. And when Custom DNS is selected, it drops down with two slots for two name servers. So we come in here, we paste in our first one, and let me just copy paste my other one. We copy paste. And those are the two. Now these two right here are the same ones that I copied from right in here. So that's on your My Accounts. So now we go back here. And with Namecheap, you just have to click this little check. If you go away without doing anything, it will not update. Now notice it says DNS server update may take up to 48 hours to take effect. And is also saying that you can't be changing your name servers all the time. Don't really worry about this message. Actually, we'll click it off because we're not going to make a deal. This is all you really need to do in Namecheap to point your domain name back over to your SiteGround. Okay, and here is a fun resource called OpenDNS Cache Check, where you can actually check to see where your domain name is resolving. If we put in our website and we put in the code and we check this domain, right now, I just did the changeover, 185.56.85.112, which is the domain that it's pushing to right now. That's the IP that it's pushing to right now. It's already been moved over to SiteGround. That was quick. I didn't even stop the video. and in the first 5 minutes, probably because it's a brand new domain that has never been moved. If you have a previous domain that you had running somewhere else and it had a DNS to a different host, sometimes to update a DNS setting already in place takes longer than taking a brand new domain, because based on our cache check, we'll check this domain 1855685.112. We go in here and our account IP is 1855685.112. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to put in wpfunnel.demo.com, and it's already there. So now if I type in, and it took less than 5 minutes, now not guaranteeing this will be the same for you, but now my DNS settings from my Namecheap account are attached to, or point, because basically DNS points. Somebody types in wpfunnel.demo.com, it goes to see the DNS server and checks where do I need to go, and it pushes that person to my IP. So there you go. That is how you take your DNS settings from your registrar, in this case Namecheap, and you take them from SiteGround, get the information, take it over to Namecheap, and remember where we put it in. It was in Funnel Demo, and it was right in here. Now, once you do it, don't mess around with it. Don't change it, because if you change it here, it'll push out another setting out into the internet, and that would actually disconnect your site and it actually might take longer to bring it back. So we have done what we needed to do, which was take and point our DNS settings, basically point our domain, wpfunneldemo.com, over to our hosting at SiteGround. So thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.